Okay, now we're going to practice using these exponential rules. I'd encourage you to pause, try problems out, and then check your work against these their solutions. So first off, we're looking at 4 to the negative third times 4 to the fifth. So here we have the same base. And so if we want to combine these, we can use rule 1 to say this is equal to 4 to the negative 3 plus 5, or 4 squared. And 4 squared is 4 times 4, or 16. If we didn't want to use rule 1, we could always have rewritten this as 1 over 4 cubed times 4 to the fifth. And then if we have 4 to the fifth over 4 cubed, we see that there's a common power of 4 to the third. Which cancels in the top and the bottom, leaving us with 4 squared. Okay, let's try out number 2. So here we have 2 to the negative 1 to the third power. If we take a look at this, here we have like iterative exponents. So we're going to be using rule 3. This says that if you took the negative first power and then took the third power, that this is the same thing as multiplying those two exponents together. So this is 2 to the negative third. Okay. We could also simplify this, writing it as 1 over 2 cubed, so that we don't have any negative exponents. And remember that 2 cubed means 3 copies of 2 multiplied together. So 1 times 2 times 2. Or 1 over 8. Okay. Another way of proceeding here is to say 2 to the negative 1 means 1/2. And we're cubing it. So we could also have used rule 5. So this is going to be equal to 1 cubed over 2 cubed, or 1 over 8. Okay. So often there are going to be multiple ways of simplifying things, and you should just do whatever feels most comfortable for you. But it's nice to know that we have these simplification tools available for us to use. Okay. All right. If we look at 2 to the negative 2, to simplify this, we can express it as 1 over 2 squared, or 1 over 2 times 2. So we have 2 copies of 2, so this is equal to 1/4. If you have 3 squared times 4 squared, here we have the same exponent. These guys match, but different bases, 3 and 4. And so we can use rule 4 that shows us how we can bring these guys together. We'll just multiply our bases and take them to the same exponent. Okay, so here we're using rule 4. This is the same thing as 3 times 4 squared, or 12 squared. And 12 squared is equal to 144. All right, great.